Let's get to Venezuela. Reports that parents are leaving their children at orphanages because they don't have enough food to feed them. That's a shocking story. Vanessa Neumann is with us. She's the author of Blood Profits, and she joins us now. Can you confirm this, that is indeed happening?
Yes, absolutely. Thanks for having me on again. I'm always the harbinger of horror on this show for some reason.
It's a terrible thing. I mean, we keep hearing that Venezuela is collapsing. And clearly it is, but where's the end point here?
Well, I keep hearing rumors. It keeps churning and the volume keeps going up. So I was there. I was at the border crossing that has been depicted in the media last week, about 10 days ago. And yesterday morning I was sent a video by my friends who run the NGOs who take care of the refugees of the military sending armored personnel carriers with 50 caliber guns on top to stop the flow. It's gotten so bad that the locals are beating up the homeless Venezuelan refugees because there's just too many of them, even though they really consider themselves as brothers. So they're militarizing. Brazil has also sent military to the border, and they've now made it illegal for any of the locals in the Colombian border towns to feed the hungry Venezuelans. Oh,
good Lord. So they're trapped.
It's horrible.
I mean, they can't get out. They haven't got enough food. They're totally trapped.
Exactly.
What is the end game? Because this can't go on forever.
No, it can't go on forever. I was just on the phone with another friend of mine who's one of the big business leaders and leads one of the sort of Venezuelan-American business syndicates down in Venezuela. And they've flown to Bogota to discuss what's going to happen, because what you have now is hyperinflation is going to hit 13% a year, according to the IMF. So, but then you also don't have cash. So let's just say you need a wheelbarrow to buy a bunch of eggs. You can't even get the wheelbarrow full of cash. So it's hunger on a proportion that's much bigger than war. Venezuela is suffering the effects of a country at war. We all expect that the other thing is that Venezuelans have now joined some of the terrorist groups because they're giving them food and the uniform and the job that have launched 11 terrorist attacks in Colombia. The Colombians won't take this sitting down. They will go and cross the border into Venezuela, and then they'll have military assistance from the U.S., and then you'll have an uprising from within. So what we're looking at is a perfect storm of military, humanitarian crisis, counter-terrorist operations.
And that's what you think will happen? Terrorists crossing into Colombia, the Colombians retaliate, they go into Venezuela. America helps the Colombians going into Venezuela. It's over. That's the scenario you see.
That's what I see. That's what I see happening, as well as, you know, more violence within Venezuela because of the food. People are now just killing each other for food. And in the border towns, when they do escape, I see them selling gasoline, selling their own hair, selling their bodies, giving away their children. I saw it firsthand last week, and this week it's much worse. This doesn't last much longer.
Not much longer, okay. And you were at the border where Colombian troops are pushing them back into Venezuela.
They're pushing them back. And now the Venezuelans, some of the Venezuelans are saying, please, you know, they've never really advocated for American intervention before, but now they're like, we're so hungry, this is so bad, please come help us.
Would you like to see that? Would you like to see America intervene?
Yes, I would, actually. I think there is no democratic outlet. They've called for some, you know, some joke of an election on Lenin's birthday, no less. Right. That's when they chose it. And it's a joke. The people are starving, and people want America back. America is really, you know, the paterfamilias of the region. And are viewed as liberators. So I would very much like to see them come in and help.
Vanessa, I want to thank you very much for operating as our reporter on the scene, so to speak, and we do appreciate it. Thank you very much indeed, man.
Thank you for having me.